Hi, Original Soul. Welcome in to this new moon in Sagittarius reading. All right, so we'll see what comes out. We're going to start out with Moonology. I hope you're doing really well. And let's see here. Sagittarius, it could be about optimism, potentially about big picture information, maybe travel. I don't know if any of those things align with what you've got going on, or maybe something that you've got coming up here. But let's see here. Right, expansion, adventure, some of those lighter, brighter sides of Sagittarius. So let's see what we get out from Moonology. Give it one more shuffle here. All right, let's see. There it is. Ooh, your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So new moon energy coming out. Even though we're here talking about the new moon in Sag, Capricorn season is just right around the corner, just a few days after. All right, so is there something that you have been putting your time, effort, maybe love, attention, and joy into? Your hard work is paying off. Awesome. All right. Let me get one more oracle card here out of, what is this deck called? The Awakened Soul deck. So let's see what wants to come out of this deck. Maybe another card that'll give us an idea of a theme coming up for this next moon cycle. And there we go, mantra. All right. Let me hold this up here. So you may be into meditation, saying mantras or affirmations. Maybe you do, work with beads as well, or maybe you wear, a lot of beads and crystals. Mantras on here: I am loved, I am powerful, I am smart, I am seen, I am safe, I am free. So I don't know if any of those resonate for you. But mantra, all right, and kind of pinkish purple flowers going on in her hair, maybe white beads. So any of these things could potentially be a sign for you. Right, and maybe whatever you've been working on, right, you've been praying for. Sending out, right, prayers or good vibes. All right, we're gonna add a couple tarot cards to it, see what wants to come out here. Judgment a couple times here. So I don't know, for some of you, maybe you're going through some sort of awakening that could be spiritually, or just some realizations about some things going on in your 3D world. 5 of Cups. All right, 5 of Cups can be about loss, sadness, disappointment, but also kind of a turn in those circumstances, and knowing that there are other things that are worth celebrating. In the United States, we're coming up on holiday season here, or in a lot of parts of the country. I don't know what you do or do not celebrate, but the holidays can always be a difficult time, depending on your situation, right? If you've lost any loved ones, or, even though it's a time of togetherness and joy, sometimes that can feel lonely as well, especially if you feel like you're missing someone special. Yeah, so 4 of Cups and Ace of Pentacles also came out here. Right? Bunny looks pretty sad as well. And there's this 1 cup, right, trying to be offered to her there. So this could be, with, like I was mentioning, maybe loss or sadness, feeling down. Even bouts of depression here. It can be really hard to see those things worth celebrating, or to even notice, right, that something new is right around the corner. Something new is trying to come in here, right? You could be sort of focusing on whatever those things are, whether it's from the distant past or the recent past, that have left you feeling really disappointed, especially in your feelings, emotions, and in your heart space. All right, but we've got Ace of Pentacles out here. So like I was saying, you know, something new is trying to come in here with that cup. Right? There's even those sunnies, the sunglasses there on it. So maybe you are taking a trip somewhere. Where I am, it's in the time of year where it's really cold. So maybe you're getting somewhere a little bit warmer where you need some sunglasses. Maybe you get a nice, right, tropical, fruity smoothie or some kind of drink. But with Ace of Pentacles, right, this is about something new, a new opportunity potentially. This could have to do with your work, your career, or anything in life, as the Lovers comes flying out there. All right, so maybe there is someone new right around the corner. Spirit animal that came out in an earlier reading I did for the week was Swan, about love, and about love being just around the corner. So for some of you, that could be a new relationship, a new partner, you know, something that has the potential to be a little bit more long-term here. With the Ace of Pentacles, Pentacles are grounded. They bring abundance. All right, so there could be some sort of union or unity. And with your hard work paying off here, right? Maybe you've been doing a lot of work on yourself. Maybe you've been doing a lot of healing from whatever this sadness, disappointment, and loss has been. Right? Previous relationships maybe have not quite worked out for you. Right? And now there is some sort of new opportunity coming in for you that has you feeling excited and happy, right? And it could even be something maybe that you've been praying for, right? Maybe you've been doing your mantras to free yourself, right, from those past situations, to feel more powerful, to feel, you know, strong and secure and safe. So all of these things coming in for you with the Lovers, which is, you know, in general about more harmony and about choices as well. So there could be a choice point coming up as well if this isn't specifically, you know, a new love person coming in. Maybe there's some choices you have to make, right, about a new opportunity or a new offer, about maybe even a new path to go down here. Look, and we've got more of those kind of pink purple flowers. So that could be, right, a sign or a symbol for you. Yeah, and as I was just talking about a choice point, Two of Pentacles can be all about choices, right? This could also be about maybe you're juggling a lot of things right now. Right? You could have maybe a lot going on with work, family, then you're also juggling your feelings, your desires, all these different things. Or you could even be kind of walking on eggshells around somebody. Or really in just this kind of delicate balance and delicate situation right now. Right? And maybe you're even upset about, right, a choice you made or that someone else made, maybe specifically with relationships. Could even have to do with marriage or divorce for that matter. All right, we'll get a few more here. Definitely a brighter, lighter change coming in this next moon cycle as we head into Capricorn season, right, with this new moon and Sag energy. Yeah, so Ace of Wands. We already have the Ace of Pentacles. Aces are about maybe fresh start, new energy, new opportunities. All right, so this could be, again, a new opportunity with the Pentacles, something in your 3D world, whether that's with a new person, something in your home life, with your money, your health, your energy. And then Ace of Wands is an opportunity for you to take action on something as well. Right, and with all this different scenery, you could be traveling, or maybe whatever this is brings an opportunity for you to travel a little bit more, and sort of get out of a stuck or heartbroken heart space and head space. Kind of breathing in fresh new energy into your life. Yeah, the moon. Got that beautiful wolf howling at the moon. Again, we're doing this reading around the new moon. Again, for some of you, like I had mentioned, maybe marriage, maybe this partner coming in is more long-term, and it could lead to marriage, right? She's in this white dress, so that's reminding me of a wedding dress right now. But this could also just be a really pure and loving energy. This could even be more union with your higher self or spirit realm. For some of you, this person coming in could even be maybe like a secret admirer, had some feelings that have been hidden, or it's been something that's been sort of under the surface. Right, maybe this is something that comes in sometime between the new moon and the next full moon. Right, and the full moon, I think the next full moon will be in Cancer, which we got the little crab there as well, representing Cancer energy. All right, let's get one more here. And then we'll add a message from an angel before we close it out. All right, but it does feel like some sort of shift. Maybe in the way you've been choosing. It seems like going from sad emotions to feeling really happy or really inspired. There could be something that you're really excited, a path that you're excited to go down here in any area of your life. Does not specifically have to be love, although that is standing out pretty strong with these cards. All right. Yeah, Seven of Cups, more choices. All right, so I don't know if you've had a lot of different things coming your way where you've had to make decisions. All right, but this is really, right, using your heart to choose. Using your intuition as well, so you don't let too many options maybe be too confusing for you, right? There could be a different paths or a couple different directions that you could go, right? Using your past experience as a learning tool, right? So you know maybe what you want to avoid, what you liked, what you didn't like, what you're hoping for, what you're praying for here. So I don't know, Sagittarius season, right? Maybe something hidden or secret coming to the surface. Definitely a lot of choice energy, but it does feel like you're getting out of sort of this feeling stuck or feeling down. So definitely tapping into more of that kind of hopeful, expansive energy that Sagittarius offers during the new moon. All right, let's see what message we get from this Angel Guide Oracle deck. Yeah, white and gold dresses also. That bird on the Lovers is also wearing kind of a whitish dress as well. All right, we'll do one more shuffle with the angels. Even though we have some of these sort of more down or stuck cards, the energy does feel really positive and uplifting, which is awesome. Harmony and resolution. I had just put this one back in the deck. I had it out for a while from the last time I used this card. So it's funny when you do all that shuffling, right? And you still get this sort of same card as well. So at the bottom of the deck too, we have take a step back. Know that there is a sacred plan. So again, tapping definitely into prayer, intuition. Take some time out to make sure, right, that you're not acting out of confusion, or you're not maybe making choices, right, that make only other people happy, right? You could be walking this delicate balance, like I said. So take a step back, big picture, like I said at the beginning, that's Sagittarius energy. So that's at the bottom of the deck. And then harmony and resolution. All right, so like I said, it's this Lovers card, which is a 6. 6s are about harmony. All right, so whatever this sadness could have been in the past. Again, it seems like more harmony is coming in. For some of you, this could be maybe reconciling or having resolution to a situation that left you feeling that way. Right, for others of you, again, not necessarily having to rush into anything, so just taking a step back, like I said, using your past experiences as a learning tool. Right, so you don't maybe make those same choices over and over that leave you feeling in those kind of lower vibe feelings, and instead getting more into this energy of harmony, this energy of love. Things are going to be light and bright, right? Moving on from this new moon in Sagittarius into Capricorn season. All right, so taking a lot of that optimism with you, and being more hopeful about your future, because your future is full of light. All right, so that is the message that we've got here for new moon in Sag. I hope there was something here for you. I hope it ends up being a really optimistic and exciting season for you. All right, thanks so much for being here. If you're still here, feel free to give me a like or a comment. I would love to hear from you. And until next time, peace.